I stayed at the Best Western Plus Opéra Batignolles recently, and I'm going to give my honest thoughts about it. For the best price for this hotel, check out the links in the description. Arrival and check-in experience. When we arrived at the Grand Hotel St. Michel, the check-in process was super smooth. The staff was friendly and welcoming, making us feel right at home as soon as we stepped through the door. Even though we had a late arrival, they were quick to get us sorted, which was a huge relief after a long day of travel. Room, bathroom, and amenities. The room at Best Western Plus Opéra Batignolles was pretty cozy and had all the essentials I needed. The bed was super comfy, which made it easy to relax after a long day of exploring Paris. The bathroom was clean and modern, but I felt it could use a bit of an upgrade to match the rest of the room's vibe. Overall, the amenities were decent, and I appreciated the little touches like the coffee machine and free toiletries. Location and surroundings. The location of Best Western Plus Opéra Batignolles is pretty sweet. It's just a quick stroll to the Pont Cardenet metro station, making it super easy to hop on the train and explore Paris. Plus, the Batignolles neighborhood has some charming cafes and parks nearby, perfect for chilling after a day of sightseeing. I loved being able to grab a coffee or a bite to eat just around the corner. Food, drinks, and dining options. When it comes to food at the Best Western Plus Opéra Batignolles, I have to say it was a mixed bag. The buffet breakfast was decent but pretty simple, offering the usual pastries, some fruits, and a few hot options. I appreciated that they had coffee and tea available in the lobby all day, which was a nice touch, especially after a long day of exploring Paris. Room service was also an option, so I could enjoy a meal in the comfort of my room if I wanted to chill out. Overall, while it wasn't the most extravagant dining experience, it definitely got the job done for fueling up before heading out to see the city. What's it like to stay here? Staying here is like finding a cozy little nook in the heart of Paris. The hotel has this modern vibe, and my room was super comfy with a nice flat-screen TV and a minibar stocked just enough for midnight snacks. The soundproofing worked wonders. I barely heard the hustle and bustle outside, which is a huge plus when you're in a city that never sleeps. I loved that I could grab a coffee or some pastries in the lobby whenever I wanted, and the staff was incredibly friendly, always ready to help with a smile. Plus, the location was pretty sweet, just a short walk from the metro, making it easy to explore the city. The breakfast was decent, though I wish there were more options, but hey, it did the job. My room had a lovely view of Montmartre, which was a nice touch. Even though the air conditioning was a bit iffy during my stay, the fans they provided helped keep things cool. Overall, it felt like a chill spot to unwind after a day of wandering around Paris. I'd definitely come back. Let's take a look at the pros and cons. Here's what I liked about the hotel. Great location. I loved how close the hotel was to the Pont Cardenet metro station. It made getting around Paris super easy and convenient. Plus, there are plenty of nice cafes and restaurants nearby. Comfy beds. The beds were incredibly comfortable. After a long day of exploring, sinking into that cozy mattress was just what I needed. Friendly staff. The staff were super helpful and welcoming. They made me feel right at home, and I appreciated their recommendations for local spots. Clean and modern rooms. The rooms were modern and well-maintained. I was impressed with how clean everything was, and the amenities like the minibar and coffee machine were nice touches. Here's what I disliked about the hotel. Air conditioning issues. Unfortunately, the air conditioning wasn't working during my stay, which made the nights a bit uncomfortable, especially since it was quite warm outside. My overall rating for this hotel would be 8.7. So, would I stay here again? Honestly, I think I would. Despite a few hiccups like the air conditioning issues and the breakfast not being as fancy as I hoped, the overall vibe of the Best Western Plus Opéra Batignolles was pretty solid. The location was convenient, the staff were super friendly, and my room was comfy enough for a good night's sleep. Plus, the free coffee and pastries in the lobby were a nice touch. Thanks for watching. I added links from all hotel booking providers in the description, so you can find the best price for this hotel. make sure you check out the description below.